6. So according to my itinerary, let me refresh this. I only got 8 packages left, but I don't see how that's possible. I got more than 8 boxes in here. So something is wrong. I got either the wrong bags or we gonna figure this out. I don't know what the fuck. Man, these niggas mixed my card up. How I only got? I went deaf on them. All right, let's proceed. Obviously, we gotta, we gotta do the job regardless. But man, 6:49, we still dealing with a decent time. I'm not gonna hold you, man. It was just a truck just sitting here blocking this shit, low key. And fortunately, he got up out of here. Cause I thought we was about to have some interesting content, bro. Cause I was definitely gonna get out of this. You know what I'm saying? We was gonna have to have a conversation about why you felt like it was a good idea. It's mad space over here to park, by the way, to block the whole intersection, bro. Like, going back to my point that I was making earlier about these fucking truck driving niggas that want to be as big as they truck. Like, you've never been able to walk into a room before and basically give off that feeling and that aura of, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't have a presence, basically. So what happens is you give somebody like that a large truck, and that's it, bro. Now your ego is the size of the truck and shit, man. But the reality of the situation is, anyway, yo, let me finish off my plate, though, realistically, man. And I ain't talking about no muscle-ups right now, man. I'm talking about the rest of these stops. That's enough space? Copy. Yeah, they had cut my shit and all that. It's cool, though. We driving around and all that, so yeah, that's expected. You know, we gonna be on and off with the reception and all that. I know I'm just gonna plug it back on. And I got the charger on deck. Hold on, why it's not charging? Copy. No charger. Shit not working. Why? Because I'm on live, right? So I got a charger that don't work on chopper. Really? This shit really don't work. Copy. Alrighty. I don't know about no rescue now, nigga. Y'all gave me a charger that's literally dead. This shit really not working. Interesting. Copy. Alright, well, no charger, fam. I mean, I could use that, but it's just like sometimes you gotta. Yo, who that? Firebird in the building, salute. Is that Dion? Yo, shout out to everybody tuned in right now, man. You know, we just 9 to 5 in it right now, man. I'm finishing up my shift. We definitely almost out of here. Definitely subscribe to this channel because we do a lot of other things as well. Yo, Firebird, peace, love, and prosperity, man. Ain't nothing, man. Let me get a sip of Gatorade real quick, man, while I talk to y'all and all that, man. I'm just basically showing you guys, you know, that you could basically balance, you know, basically building up your platform and also, you know, handling your priorities as well. Realistically, I need to be, you know what I'm saying? I should be back there throwing some boxes around. Because like I said, I got a few more stops. I had a little error that I made earlier that we got to go back and correct. So let me keep it moving. Once again, shout out to everybody that's tuned in, man. Yeah, man, day in the life, Will Matic TV. Oh, the second stream is the one. Copy. All right now. Yeah. Shout out to everybody tuned in. So I got 6 packages for this current stop. And right now we got 2, which means I need 4 more, fam. What'd he say? He said, what's up, Air? Air what? Air what, fam? Air Jordan? Nah, we don't got no Air Jordans on. But that's what you were referring to. Definitely got my slides on. Shout out to the Rejuvenates by Nike and all that. Realistically, I'm not even supposed to be wearing these. I mean, you're really supposed to be wearing closed-toe shoes doing this. But I'm like, come on, fam. I got a foot injury and all type of shit, bro. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be alright, bro. With the slides on, I do routines in these. You feel me? It means all right. Oh, ALR. Copy. I thought it was AIR. Okay. You just taught me a new some new terminology on here, man. You know, I don't really be knowing all of the lingo and all that. Copy. So you just taught me something new. I'll be right back though, man. Let me drop this off. And we on to the next stop. 103. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is one of them areas where it's just like yeah, nigga. Yo, shout out to y'all, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Like I said, we ain't doing too much of anything. We definitely putting in that work right now. Yeah, and like I said, man, tomorrow, Sunday, I ain't gonna hold you, I need some rest though. But yeah, nah, we pop out early. And like I said, new location, same determination. Everybody can grow fitness, which is obviously basically the initiative that we've been pushing for the past year in some months now. You know, I started my calisthenics journey. What he's saying, what Firebird saying, he or she, I got a part of me when I do that. That's just it just rolls off my tongue like that. I'm not really aware of what I'm saying sometimes, right? So let me stop assuming people's orientation, because you know, you know what I'm saying? That's not lucrative in 2026, right? You can fuck the bag up and all that. And what we not trying to do is fuck the bag up. What you thought I wasn't him? What you thought? You thought I was going, stop playing with me, boy. They be trying to like move up like I'm about to, nigga, I'm still turning. What, nigga? I'm gonna shimmy by part of my language and all that. I got a question. How are the new Rivian vans? That's actually a great question. I'm gonna go ahead and take you back out here now so I can show you what we got going on. So when you say the new Rivian vans, I would assume you're referring to this. I don't know if this is the new one or the old one. I just know that this is basically what we get every now and then. And I was making this point earlier. I didn't get to, you know, finish, but you know, they're pretty good. There's pros and cons to it, you know. Basically, it has automatic brake system and, you know, different things that make it a lot easier to navigate with. But you also have to basically be mindful, obviously, of the height of the vehicle. I don't have the exact dimensions of it right now off the top of my head, but it's pretty much the same size, you know, as a small truck. And then there's also a lot of malfunctions that can happen because obviously we're driving an electric van. So needless to say, you get a little water in a port or somewhere and your whole van, the door jam, the radio. Like right now, my radio is working in the back, which is fine, right? At least they gave me something. Yesterday I had nothing, man. All I had was my, you know, I had to basically DJ while I was working, fam. I don't like doing that, you know. I like to do my DJ thing separately, right? But needless to say, yeah, I think they're pretty smooth though, man. It rides smooth, you know, they don't make too much noise. And more importantly, it's great for the economy, obviously, because it doesn't take any gas, right? It's an electric, so I think they're pretty cool though, man, you know. But it's definitely pros and cons, you know. Like I said, just, you know, it's a little difficult, a little bit more difficult to navigate around with. But once you get comfortable with it, man, you know, you should be good to go. Let me grab this box real quick, though, and I'll get back up with you. 623. But it's smooth, you know. I ain't got no complaints and all that. And it's definitely camera in my face all day, you know, that's the other thing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm kind of used to that, though. 22, right? Up now. Alrighty, I'm back. Yeah, man. Why did you ask that question though? About pardon me for leaving you guys just looking at other, you know, people's houses and things like that. I am at work, like I said, so there are gonna be moments where I'm kind of ghosting the stream momentarily. I'm about to be done rewinding down now, but I do want to ask Firebird. That's an interesting name right there. That's one of the better ones though. Some of these names, they don't really be, it's either too long or it's just something weird. Firebird is actually okay. You got it. You got it. You can't just turn no corners out here, bro. You got to be really, really, like I said, man, look, Here comes somebody else. I'm gonna go now though. I am. You going wait. Or we can just play chicken. You know, it's whatever. I'm going though. Move up, bro. Move up. Move up. Move up. Move up. What you doing, bro? You should have stayed right here, bro. You see me coming around with the Rivian? What's up? He going in? Okay. Yo, what is this right here? Oh shit. I was on 104, right? Fuck. Alright, let me go around. We just about to go in the circle real quick, man. Let me just ask you though, is this a one-way? Yeah, but I'm gonna go this way. It's a two-way though. It's just built. These streets is crazy. What? Do you work Amazon or have you ever worked for Amazon? Firebird. Because you clearly know what's going on. You feel me? Who it is? This might be my manager right here, nigga. Like, oh yeah? You back on your bullshit? Realistically, I'm not doing anything wrong. We're not supposed to be on our phones while we do this. That's, you know, let alone doing a whole live stream on YouTube. Hold on, I have to slam on that brake though. Because this motherfucker was moving like he wasn't going to stop at all, man. Regardless, blind spot, we good? Okay. Come on with this big ass school bus on the corner, bro. You can't even see, bro. And that be the other thing. It be too much buses and you be having small, like the street will be narrow as hell. Residential and shit. But then a bus, why is a city bus running down here? This shit is different out here. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not used to this level of congestion though. I'm the bike lane bully, nigga. I go through a backyard, an alley, and get up out of there. You feel me? That's my level of what I'm used to. This is not it, bro. Firebird probably left, but it's cool though, man. I wanted to know if you've done Amazon before. So I answer your question. You're not gonna answer mine. That's how you feel. May I pray for all of you guys? Absolutely, man. You can do that, Daniel. I appreciate that too. I didn't see that. Take a bunch of the boxes home. I didn't see that either. I'm definitely not gonna do that. That's not what we doing, man. You know. May I pray for you? This nigga was determined. Hey, may I pray for you? Absolutely, man. You don't even gotta ask, bro. You should, you know, you could pray for. You still here? Have you ever worked for Amazon? So why are you not answering the question? Have you ever done this before, or are you looking to do this? Are you looking to start? Cause you know I'm not. Listen, I'm not no big wig in here. I got a little stroke though. I can get you in here. You know. Hold on. What we doing? Made you look. We good? Yo, let me get the next box. You said nah. So you don't wanna. I closed the. He said I closed the soul by accident. Oh, the app. I'm like, what? Yeah, it be like that sometimes, man. 609. Let me keep it moving though. 609. Yeah, nah, realistically though, this is 215. I feel like my whole route has been on this side. Despite the fact that, what? Like I said, I don't know what's going on with my GPS right now, but this shit is definitely, because we don't stop. I don't know if it's because I left bags. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Because I got one package left, according to this. But I still got bags in here. So we're going to make a call shortly. 21502. That's the next block. Let's move up real quick, man. I got to make a call, bro. Yeah, this wasn't really the day to even do this. You know what I'm saying? But y'all already know, man. What I do. Yeah, nah, this is I'm not sure what's going on right now. Let me get over here. 217 should be. Let me get it from right here then. I don't want to take that gamble. And I can just turn it right here if anything. I'll be back, man. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Double tap that screen. just to finish my point, because I do this a lot, where I'll be basically in the middle of a thought, and I don't land the plane. I do that a lot, and it makes me cringe when I watch my lives back. You know, as I was walking up, it dawned on me I didn't even finish my point. I was basically saying, who that? Technically, we're not supposed to be on our phones while we're doing this job. Obviously, for different reasons. Obviously, more, first and foremost, for safety purposes. But y'all see how I do it, though. A lot of these drivers don't use their common sense. You don't really have to have the phone in your hand. You feel me? There's other ways to get it off, right? So I feel like we found a nice little loophole to where, not to mention, I'm like, I do this, right? So even if I had this shit in my hand, I'm pretty sure we'd be sturdy. Like, I see boy back there. He gonna wait, though. Because he see me up here. I see you, you see me. We see each other, fam. Sometimes you gotta just let them go by their business, though. Nah, you gonna wait, though. Alright, he good. And yeah, so yeah, it's we're good to go, man. That's basically what I'm saying. As long as you don't have the phone in your hand. So if anybody's watching this shit thinking to themselves, how are you on a live driving? We good, fam. My eyes are on the road, right? And we multitasking, man. You wait till you get to the stop sign and then you check this app copy. I seen that already. Shout out to Firebird in the building. But you got some gas on deck, Firebird. Sound like, you know what I'm saying? I might need to holler at you. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, they gave me some shit today where it's like, so for me, this is one of them jobs where, like, obviously it's very, very physical, but that's not usually where they get me. Where they get me is when they give me a route that doesn't make sense, bro. I've been circling a lot today, and like I said, I'm not even sweating right now, bro. Y'all want to see my shirt, bro? I'm not sweating. You know why? Y'all see how this shirt, I wore this shirt for many routines, bro. You see the stains all on my shit. I'm not even sweating, bro. Because I'm sitting down in this stupid ass seat, driving in circles, bro. When I could really be done already. But sometimes, the itineraries are set up a little crazy. Obviously, we had a little mishap earlier because I still have 3 bags full of packages and boxes. Let me show y'all. I'm talking about it. Let me show y'all what's going on. Clearly, I got 2 packages left. Y'all see that right there? It says 2. Clearly, there's more than 2 packages in here, right? And like I already stated, I got a call earlier. They basically was telling me that I left some bags. 9 bags to be exact. So we gonna figure that out. But yeah, we gonna have to make a call and figure out what's going on. I know I'm gonna have to do these, but I'm trying to figure out why this is not on my itinerary. You know what I mean? I'll be back. Well, they throwing that. For niggas to be doing these type of errors, bro. I literally still got 3. Don't crash out. He crashed in. Shout out to Firebird, man. Everybody that's tuned in. Let me make a call real quick, B. What's going on? I got 1, 2, 3 bags and whatever how many boxes. Hold up, B. Fortunately, they got a number. I probably have to use my phone real quick. That shouldn't be an issue though. Oh no, the numbers is here though. Which dispatch is this though? Let me make sure this this might not even be the right one. Yeah, this is T. Williams. I'm done with what I had on the itinerary, but however, I still have bags. So don't leave these bags. No. The itinerary is complete. The bags. So I'm gonna go ahead and deliver these. So basically what happened and what I assumed happened was there was a miscommunication. And you know, they put some bags on here that didn't belong to me. Now I would just hope that this is not about to take me to another part of Queens, bro. 'Cause, you know, that's kind of through the whole borough for real. She talking about, nah, that itinerary is done. What you thought, man? I ain't new to this. Oh, what about the boxes though? I'll scan those too then. Fuck it. Damn, y'all. 31. Yo, let me bring y'all back here with me real quick, man. Pardon me, man. Shout out to the 5 people that double tap the screen. I do appreciate that. So right now, I'm basically just I'm just picking up where, you know, one of my teammates left off. You know, this job is really like, it's a domino effect job. So basically what happens is, you know, yeah, sometimes you got to pick up the slack for other people, man. And y'all know Will Matty TV, I don't have an issue with that. Because realistically, for me, what it comes down to is preparation, right? As long as I'm doing what I need to do to prepare for the job the right way. Like right now, legs are still good. Y'all know I rode the bike to work and all that, right? Yeah, the job is still not. It says don't pick up this order. There's a problem. Oh, well this one we gonna leave to the side for right now. I'm gonna slide that back here. This is usually my bathroom area and all that. Pardon me, I ain't need to see all that, man. That's usually where I go take care, you know what I'm saying? I use the restroom and all that. You go over there with the bottle, you get sturdy. You understand? Because we don't really have no, sometimes you don't always have the option to go to the restroom. Is that everything? I think that's everything, guys. All right, so we got 43 more packages to deliver. Let's see where this takes us, though. That's the question, man. Where are we going, bro? I scanned everything. Whatever's left, I'll just scan it when I'm done with these. Charger's working? Okay. Where we at, man? I still got that Gatorade while this is coming up. Yeah, man. So like I said, you know. Right now, who that? 16 goddamn minutes. Okay. So we going for a little ride right now, man. But that's good though. Cause now y'all get to see New York City, man. Y'all wanna ride with me, man? As we go to, what area is this? Say that. I think I've been over here already. Realistically, I done been all over the city doing this shit, man. There's not really too many areas I haven't been, quite frankly. But I'm not always familiar. 16 minutes. I'm not even on the expressway and all that. Probably, right? 16 minutes. I'm not driving 16 minutes down these streets. You know what I'm saying? That might take an eternity, man, out here. I think I should be able to see me through this, man. He could have parked a little better, man, but it's cool, you know. Because we professionals, you know. This is what we do. Yeah, I got it. She looking. Put the mirror in. You enjoying yourself? You watching a movie right now, or instead of you putting the damn mirror in? Anyway, because like I said, you know, we stop, full stop. Yeah, they really, really particular about that, you know. That's the other thing you gotta be on point. Because it's not like we driving our own vehicles, right? There's cameras all around, on the outside, on the perimeter of this EDV, as well as in the, you know, the center console. So basically what I'm saying is we're being recorded, you know, all day, right? That was a nice dog right there. Everything we do is being recorded, so, you know, all safety violations, you know, they take those really, really seriously. So no rolling through the stop signs. You gotta come to a complete stop. I'm going to 99th. Let me pay attention though. Let me focus up a little bit, man. And get to where we're trying to go. What trade is this? What did I just hit, bro? Branch? Okay. Yeah, that's that EDV shit, man. You gotta make sure you're clearing. I know how I feel about nature and all that. I feel like I'm at one with nature. I'm in tune with nature on another level, right? So I don't really like doing that, man. Breaking down branches and shit. You know. I'm low-key a little like, damn, what time is it? Let me get to this. I'm about to turn this off. Yeah, I think the live is coming to an end, guys. When I get to my next stop, I'm going to cut this off. Like I said, tomorrow is Sunday, and I do anticipate that I will be back on with the new routine. So just stay tuned to keep it alive. Realistically, though, what am I doing tomorrow, though? The last routine I did was the 1,000 reps. There's a scaffold right here. I really could take a 15 if I wanted to right now and get really, really sturdy on that scaffold. I'm not going to do that though, because the job is not finished. You understand? Jamaica Ave? Okay. Yeah, we definitely been over here a few times, you know. As a matter of fact, wait, hold on. You're busting it right? Yo, I'm not going to hold you though. I might have to make a quick store run though. You driving 14 minutes, man. It's like the same, like I'm going back to the station, is it? Can I get the store right here? I'm not even gonna hold you. Good. Ain't nothing here, nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga. What the fuck I look like? I'm with my eyes closed, bro? I'm looking right at you, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga, bro? These niggas be fiending. You go around this dickhead, man. Don't make me miss my turn, bro. Move the fuck up, man. You faggot. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Part of my language and all that, man. Like I said, I don't got time for that, bro. Niggas think that I'm not no Amazon robot, bro. I'm a human being, bro. I'll take this vest off, jump out this shit, and beat you the fuck up out here, bro. Stop playing with me, man. The man gonna come pull up right in front of my shit. Move up, bro. Alright, let's end the live, man. Alright, everybody can't go, but everybody can't grow. Will Matter TV, like I said, I don't do this driving shit. This ain't really my temperament. This ain't really my volume, fam. Yeah, I'm a little turned up today. What are you doing behind me, bro? Like you trying to get around something, bro. Chill the fuck out, bro. Before I hit the brakes on this shit, nigga. And you slam into the back of this shit. And I'm speeding. Let me slow down. Easy, easy. I'm definitely about to get on the expressway. Battery check. Am I live right now? I don't think so. Alright, let me end this shit, man. Will Matter TV. Stay tuned and keep it locked until the next live stream drops tomorrow, Sunday. Hold on though. Yo, can we get right here real quick? Let me get right here real quick, bro. I don't know why. Hold up, B. Let me see what this is real quick, bro. A lot of aggressive shit behind me, my nigga. Let me just see what's going on real quick, man. Get the fuck from behind me, boy. With that fucking rental, man. You got a Genesis, man. Now, I see why you moving like that. If you got some bullshit that you don't care about, bro. Realistically, this ain't even my vehicle. That's nice. Ooh, I like that colorway, man. That was like a powder, like a reflective powder blue and shit. Alright, man. Let's get out of here, man. Hold on, though. Before I get off of this, I did want to talk about that. We might have to save that, man, for another time, though. With Jay-Z, it's a lot going on out here, man. Basically, I just feel like we got a lot of heavy hitters still left. It's basically a lot of new music that I'm looking forward to, you know. Obviously, hold on, let me get in my podcast bag and all that. Obviously, you know, we just had Jay-Z, his 30th anniversary. What was that, yesterday, right? For Reasonable Doubt. And I just feel like, you know, it's a really, really exciting time for New Yorkers, to say the least. If he does drop an album, I do feel like, you know, that would be perfect timing, to say the least, because, you know, obviously the New York Knicks just won the championship. So I just feel like, you know, it'll be the right time, you know. So I'm looking forward to that. Let me know if you guys have any predictions. I'm off this, man. Everybody can't go, but everybody can't grow. I'm about to get on the expressway. Tomorrow, Sunday, I'm back on here, man. New location.